that talking pattern is to be changed. You cannot wish it and it will be changed. No, not at all. Just wishing it cannot change it. What is needed? You have to make the effort there in the right direction. So how can you change your conversation pattern there? That is very, very important. Because if sometimes you do not know, you are rude, sometimes you are not aware of it, you are terribly upset, and your voice, your words, every time reflect it. That's why it is necessary that you pay attention to your conversation pattern and understand how to handle it. And the most important part is your inner conversation. What is going on inside you, that gets reflected outside, inside out. So, what is there inside? You ask yourself, and you change the whole pattern of talking, conversing there with yourself. And after that, with that kind of confidence, if you go out, you'll be talking better, you'll be talking more confidently, you'll be talking more enthusiastically, and you'll be talking more so you have to sometimes, people talk and talk, but they don't know how to communicate, okay, meaningfully, properly, effectively, and the whole channel of communication gets broken, or the whole citadel of communication gets collapsed. So that becomes a major problem there. I've seen many talented students, they break down, particularly the communication breakdown occurs and they suffer a lot. So that is communication. Ask yourself that, okay, am I communicating properly? The first question, am I conversing properly? Okay, how can you start the conversation? So there are some words like conversation starter. Okay, the moment you go to a hotel, they give you starter pack. What do you mean by it? You will be talking something there among yourselves. This is a beautiful moment. So you will be talking what should be done, or what kind of order should be given, and they will be getting time to prepare that food for you. Starter pack. Similarly, conversation starter should be there so that you will be moving very smoothly into the heart of the other person. And what should be done actually? That too in English. Yes, of course. That needs a very careful analysis of your own inner conversation. What should be done? And that is the objective of today's class. Pay attention to it every time. Now you see, suppose you meet 5 persons there. Usually, you will be behaving in the same manner to all the 5 persons. If you take a ratio there, suppose A, you talk like this, B, you also talked in the same manner, C, you also, okay. So in this way, what will happen? You will follow the same pattern of talking there. You are not going to change it, and people also brand you that your conversation pattern is like this, and they also behave in a similar manner to counter your conversation. Very interesting. You start your conversation, you have a model of your conversation, and people think that there is a model there for you or in your conversation, and they design another model there. That's why you have one model, they have got another model, and communication doesn't take place. And what happens there? You talk a lot, but meaningless communication. Or sometimes you will be talking, but no meanings come out of it. So how you will be doing it? What is the right strategy for it? Okay, that's why conversation is very, very important. Is it okay? Tell it to me if it is okay. If it is okay, slide. If it is okay, tell it to me. Yes. Okay, thank you. Yes. So now you see these are conversation techniques. Okay, yes. Now, okay, simple. These are conversation techniques there. Okay, yes. What does it mean? How you will be talking there? In what way? What kind of pattern you are talking? Always present yourself in a royal manner. Your language will be royal. Your approach will be royal. Your body language will be royal. Yes, that kind of royalty, that kind of royalness should be reflected. Okay, yes. And how can you develop it? It won't be developed overnight. You have to work on your conversation pattern. Whoever you meet, always remember you are talking means you are giving a presentation, and that person will be definitely carrying it home or carrying it in his heart. So how will you put a strong imprint or impact on his heart? That matters. So first of all, how do you sit there? How do you approach the person? This is the approach that matters. That matters a lot. Okay. So see, first approach. Okay. Yes. Then next, what do you mean by conversation skills there? These skills are, okay, yes, that communicate effectively with others. Simple. Conversation means talking, but effectiveness should be there. These skills, okay, yes, to listen, to understand. Two things are there. Why conversation is important? Because you listen, you understand. And you speak something, they listen and they understand. If listening is there, understanding is gone, problem will be there. Now convey information and meaning through speech. Now you listen and convey something there. I listened, I understood. The other party will also feel, yes, I also listened, I understood. So conveying information is a part of conversation process. And through that you will be giving meaning. Meaning should be there. If you converse a lot without having any meaning, okay, yes, people won't be in a position to listen to you. Okay, yes, that's why pay attention to it. So this is very, very important. Better connections are required to be made. Yes. Okay. So ask yourself whether you make it or not. Like sales interview is there, questions. Okay, what do? They start the conversation there. Okay, yes. For example, salesmen, executives there. What do they do actually? They go to a person's house and sometimes they knock. Hello, may I? Then the door gets slammed. No. Then what will happen there? This is a very, very, very difficult situation. How can you start conversation when the other party is not willing to participate? So many times this happens. You want to speak something, the other party is not willing to listen. You want to explain, the other party is not willing to listen. Don't think that only in sales interview or questions these things occur. No, not at all. In so many situations, this tricky things occur and you are helpless. No, overcome this. Study the other person there. Okay, yes. Before you start conversation. Okay, yes, this is a very interesting technique. First technique, study or get as much information as possible there. Then your conversation will be fruitful, meaningful, impactful, and definitely, okay, yes, positive, fruitful. Yes. That's why what is needed. Yes, that's why, for example, sometimes you will asking, for example, leave the other person a way to elaborate after you ask. Then the other person wants to tell, again you interfere. This is a very bad style. Don't do it. Okay. What will you do actually? You will be elaborating. Allow the other person to elaborate. You ask a question, then allow time and space, and you just shut up and listen. This is very interesting. Shut up and listen. This is a very, very unique technique of conversation. Okay, shut up and listen. Don't do anything there. You will be facial expression without speaking anything there. So that person will be enthused to speak. The more that person is enthused to speak, you will be a better speaker. Very interesting. If that person doesn't speak, you will not be a better speaker because you will be only a normal speaker. If he speaks, it's a very nice technique. If he speaks, you listen, you speak, and he listens. Very good technique. So if you keep talking, suppose, okay, yes, then this is called rudeness. This is not a good technique at all. So you ask yourself, am I rude to people there? Am I rude to people? If you are rude to people, then automatically the conversation process will be interrupted. So don't be rude. You don't know what kind of process that person is going through. So don't try to be rude there in that way. Don't try to tell, no, I do not want to talk to you. No, not at all. You say, okay, you just have 10 seconds time even. Okay. You say, yes, I'm in a hurry. I would like to listen to you. Yes. But show your eagerness, but cut him short very gently, very nicely. But don't tell, I do not want to talk to you. I do not want to listen to you. Okay, yes. What happens there? The only thing is, okay, you will be communicating, maintaining eye contact properly, fruitfully, then it will be wonderfully done there. Okay, yes. That's why it is important. How do you handle it? Now, for example, there are two types of questions. I have often, I've told you that open-ended questions and close-ended questions. But open-ended questions are beautiful. For example, you will say, when did you reach home? Answer will be 8 o'clock. Then this is close-ended question. Only that would answer. But if you want to be a very good conversationalist, then you ask open-ended questions. How did you get it? Yes, excellent. What is your thinking on it? What is your opinion? So many things are there, okay, and they will be answering, they will be elaborating the point, they will be explaining the point, and you lap up the pleasure. Oh, wow, very nice. Okay, like this. So automatically conversation will be there. That's what I'm telling it to you. If you have got inner conversation negative, this person like this person has spoiled my quota of happiness. Why should I listen to you? I never want to listen such kind of people there. No, not at all. In this way, what will happen? You are closing some good things that will be coming from that person. You do not know what lay there. You will be filtering, okay, yes, things there. I do not want to tell that you get all the toxic conversation, bad conversation, but you become, okay, a new kind of person there by listening. So you start developing your attitude there by asking questions, open-ended questions, and don't go for, if you're in a hurry there, okay, you do not want to prolong the conversation, go for close-ended question. Now, how can you change it? Close-ended question, open-ended question. Can you tell me some examples there? Okay, close-ended question, open-ended question. There are many things there. For example, what's your name? Okay, name will be there. Okay, yes. Is it closed? Because after that, information will not be there. But there are three things there: yes or no questions, information questions, general questions. So many things are there. But question asking should not be in a position to insult others. Suppose you say, "Is it your only shirt?" That person will be getting angry. But if you say, "Is it your favorite shirt?" Yes, yes, yes. Okay, you see the difference there. Okay, try to understand it. Only one word. Is it your only shirt? The look will be like this. Yeah. That person is terribly angry. But if you say, is it your favorite shirt? Yes. The moment you say something, that's what I'm telling you to you. A little bit modification in your approach, in your words, in your presentation will make the conversation a smooth flow. Okay, yes. Frictionless, without getting any kind of disturbance. You'll be moving, you'll be persuading others, you'll be encouraging others, you'll be entertaining others. Beautiful conversation will be there. And from that, you will be developing bonding. This bonding is required. Because anyway, you are talking. Mind always talks. That is the irony of it, that people can't talk even if they talk internally. That's why. That's why I'd like to tell it to you. The first technique of conversation is here. Here, 90% of conversation goes on inside. Only 10% comes outside. Now, because you are very much preoccupied with 90% conversation, the flow, the force, and you cannot stop. That's why you cannot handle 10% communication. Mind is just like a chatterbox. Communication is on there with yourself. What kind of conversation? Oh, about that person, about the thing, about the situation, about the event, about hypothetical situations. You will be scolding, you will be rebuking people that tell, oh, this is there, that is there, that is there. So many things are there. So they really impact your conversation. Next time, you choose your best words. Now they cannot say, okay, really make you choose the best words because you have got a negative opinion about the person there. So ask yourself what kind of things you will be doing. Okay. Suppose this is very, very important. Ways to start a conversation there. First, eye contact. Now, this is important there. Suppose you say, okay, please introduce yourself. That person may not be. So, the best idea is introduce yourself. I am. This is the first technique. Remember, I am. The other person will tell, yes, sir, I am also. Because when you start, no, the other person will follow. The moment you say, yes, introduce yourself, you are not the master. Why should the person follow you? Why should the person, okay, tell you? Or the person is not obliged to introduce. So you first, sir, okay, let me introduce myself. I am simple. So that person, what about you? That person will be. This is taking the risk there. Okay, yes, that's right. This is very, very important. That's why eye contact, as I told you that your thought and listen there, ask for help. Now, this is a problem there. So many people, they think that why should I ask for help? Now, this is a nice conversation technique. Whenever you find yourself in any situation there, okay, don't think that asking for help is a very, very negative situation or something lowering yourself. No, not at all. Asking yourself is asking for help is a very nice situation. Okay, because that person will be feel very happy, will be feeling very, very great. Okay, yes. If you allow the person to feel okay very happy, then this is a very nice privilege. So ask for help there without getting any hesitation. This is a very nice technique. Pay attention to it. Okay. So that's why you asked. I told it to you. Various techniques are there. Asking for help. For example, shall I get this? Or would you like to tell me what I should do now? Please guide me. Can you just tell me what my next step will be? Like this. So you have a variety of sentences. Through that, you'll be projecting your image there and say, this is the situation. Move forward. Okay, yes. Suppose you see, for example, okay, when you reflect there, recount and reflect what the other person says. When you reflect, you take part of what the other person said. Like this, do you mean or are you saying? So many things are there. For example, reflect, okay, means think about it. Suppose you are listening and after that you will be given time to think, at least 10 seconds. What do you mean by it? Oh, this happened. Oh my God, clarification. Oh, really, I am very sorry to listen to you. Okay, or I'm sorry to learn this about it. And how did you handle it? Again. So in this way, you will be just having the remote control to control the person. Very interesting. And that is the beautiful aspect of conversation. A listener will be controlling the speaker. Okay. So be a good listener there and don't think that listener is a loser. Sometimes people think that listener is a punching bag and the speaker punches. Duck, 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 duck. No, not at all. Listener is not a punching bag. Listener is a remote control. And by listening well, you control the flow of emotion of the speaker. The speaker will be controlled by you. Beautiful emotion there. You will be controlling there. That's why feel that you are very powerful by listening well, so that you will preparing yourself. But while listening, don't think that what you are going to speak. Just listen well. Okay, speaking part will be coming later. Don't worry about it at all. Some people they plan what to speak and they miss listening. No, don't do that. Don't miss listening there. Listening is the input there, like food you are taking to get yourself stronger. So don't feel very bad about it there. Okay. Yes. So like this, for example, recap, okay, is a very good technique. You recap, okay, what you have said, what you have understood. Very simple. Is it so? Something. So recap means telling it again there, okay, yes, or something. For example, anything there that is related to some, suppose a long story is there or something told, then after that you summarize, you tell the same thing there, or you tell the shorter version of it, so that in order to prove that that you are a good listener, okay. So this is a style of conversation there. You know how to recap. Suppose someone has told something very long, okay, for 10 minutes, and within 1 minute, oh, you single-handedly did it. Oh my God, you should deserve special mention for it. Yes, people will give you kudos for it, credit for it. Great. Okay, yes, unparalleled approach. I appreciate. Now, what kind of thing will be there? The person will be very, very happy and your conversation will continue. That is the art of it. Practice it. Observe and practice. Practice and observe. Very interesting. OP formula is there. Okay, you observe people there, how they are talking there, and then you practice, or you practice there, and after that you observe that have I done it in the right way or not. You have not done it, then again I will be revamping the whole system. Okay, change the whole system, mold the whole system, but conversation should continue. Very interesting pattern there, because every conversation just makes you powerful. Okay, it is not that you draining your energy. No, not at all. Some people think that I talked a lot, so I'm tired. No, not at all. Sometimes you may be a good listener, maybe a good speaker. Doesn't matter. But every conversation will get you filled. FILLED and get you really, yes, 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 competent, strong, okay, powerful. That's why it is needed. So go for this and you can do it very well there. Okay, yes. Now this is a psychological thing there. You hear what you want to hear. Very interesting. Sometimes people speak. That's why you remember this. Okay, what I want to say again, I would like to tell it to you. You hear what you want to hear. What does it mean actually? Sometimes people speak a lot, but and you say that I have not listened. Mommy says sometimes, okay, yes, do this, do that, okay, and you don't listen. And after that, mommy tells, I told it to you. Oh, you told, okay, because your mind is there, it's programmed in such a manner, you hear what you want to hear. Okay, that's right. Sometimes you feel, okay, yes, that you missed something because you do not want it. Simple. So automatical filter is on there. Okay, that's why people miss the important information. So that's why whenever you tell anything, also you make sure, this is conversation technique, that you make sure whether the person is ready to listen to you or not. In normal letter writing, the formula is attention. Okay, yes. The formula is okay, yes. For example, you will be getting the formula. Very interesting formula. A means attention, After that, you will be telling your intention there. Okay, yes. Then you will be description how you will be doing it there. So many formulas there. Aid I am telling, but here also the first thing is you will be telling about A, attention. If you do not get attention there, don't speak. The conversation will be definitely a big failure, massive failure. No, first of all, draw the attention. Hello, I would like to tell you something very important. Oh, wow, yes, something like this. So that person can be there in your grip. After that, you start a conversation. Now, if you are casually starting, then definitely that person will be overpowering you and will be running another or parallel thoughts there. Then you will be really unheard, or for example they will not hear you, they will not listen you. Okay, problem will be there. Okay, that's why always remember, because the filter is on there. They wish to, you study what they are just willing to hear, what they want to hear. After that you speak from that point of view. Sir, I would like to tell it to you this, haha, yes, 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 like this. Very interesting. There's a creative selling is there, a new concept that tells, they go there and they tell, sir, you were searching for it and we have got a unique project. Yes. So every time you just plan out what they want to hear, and according to that, your message should be modified, changed, or a little bit, okay, tweaked there, so that the other party will pay 100% attention. Okay, first get attention, then speak, or while speaking, you speak in such a manner so that you will get total attention. Yes. So these are some techniques there which you have to follow. Yes. Now, what happens there? Don't try to speak non-stop. It is not a good thing at all. Speak with the right pause. Pause is very, very important. Pause will cause, okay, yes, very powerful impact, okay, influence. Suppose you are speaking something and you say, yes, pause. Then what will happen there? That person will, but unnecessary pause is very, very dangerous. Okay, yes. For example, you are speaking something and suddenly you stop there without getting any kind of urgency, or you don't have any kind of necessity, but you stop there. And what will happen there? Suddenly you will telling, I went to the market and stop. This pause is not required. Now you say, how do you know? I went to the market and saw a remarkable person there in the market. And you say, then you describe it, then you present, okay, the situation further, then you bring the person there into the stage there in your presentation, see the magic or a miracle. That is a beautiful way of conversing there with people. Of course, those who are marketeers, those who want to promote themselves, they have got a set type of conversation. I'm not telling that you go for that degree, then only you get that technique. No, I'm telling whatever be the situation, you have a beautiful model to give importance to other person. The moment you have, you will be a great speaker. I would like to bet on it. Always respect the other person, the time, attention, care, everything. Then you will be a very good conversationalist. There is no doubt about it at all. Okay? Yes. Now, what will happen? So that our happiness is emotions, I told it to you. According to that, for example, there is a topic there and something happens and you have got one topic is there, another emotion is there. Suppose the person told yesterday, no, I lost my certificate somewhere, and you are there in your different world and you say, ah, yes, 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 yes. So you are not listening, or you are not projecting the right kind of emotions. So according to, switch over to that emotion there. Shift your gear between two different emotions there. As per the time there, one emotion is there. Imagine suppose two persons are there. Okay, you are here. Suppose you are A is here. Let me tell it to you. Yes. So now A is here. A is here, and you want to say, very interesting. Okay, yes. How can you shift your gear between two? Okay, for example, here is A, and A has just mentioned that I have been selected as someone. Okay, okay, yes. So it is a great moment. You want to congratulate. Okay, you are happy, excited. Now, after 1 minute, another friend comes and tells, okay, I'm sorry to inform you. Okay, my grandfather is no more, or was hospitalized yesterday, and he left, okay, for his heavenly abode. Now, what happens there? You will be thinking what to do. Here you have got expression of happiness. Now, another friend has, okay, chipped in or has come. Then what will happen there? You have to change your face. Now, quickly shifting your gear. Oh my God, what happened? Sure, okay. Now, this kind of situation always is a very difficult situation to handle. You are not, example, you are not a born actor to quickly change your emotions, but this is important. So many times there, because people have got array of emotions there, not a fixed emotions there, so that you're going to handle. The moment you prepare to handle one emotion, another emotion will surface. And if you are handling the second emotion, third emotion will come. That's why conversation fails. And you are fixed there, okay, and you have got a particular vantage point and you speak from that emotion only. So problem will be there. Don't do that. That's what I'm telling you to. You change your emotion there according to the situation, according to the topic, according to the person's mood there. See the magic. Then you will be a very good conversationalist. There is no doubt about it at all. Okay, for example, these are conversation skills are there. Okay, yes, very, very crucial there. Very simple. So interest in others there. How can you show interest? Now, why conversation gets boring? Because you are not interested in the other person. Everything. Suppose you same face, same talk, you will be boring there. Or you will be boring others, or you will get bored. Very interesting. So what will happen there? You will be developing a new thing there. Wow, give compliments. Okay. For example, oh, what a new dress. We look fresh today. Ah, I think you are going somewhere. Something new there. Okay, something new. You start something. The moment you start something new there, automatically you will be getting a very good conversationalist inside you. Or building that conversationalist is your duty, your responsibility. Because suppose your friend and you always talks about politics, talks about sports, talks about films, and nothing new about it. Then you will be getting the same kind of talk. Okay, like you are looping the loop there every time, and you will not get any kind of pleasure. Okay, that's why even if okay it continues there. Okay, yes, it has a problem there. Those who are firecracker personalities there. Now, what do you mean a firecracker personality? Those who are very, very excited, do okay, ready to do something new, different there. Firecracker personalities. Okay, they do something okay, different there. So they are very good crowd pullers. Wherever they go, they'll tell you, yes, this has happened. Okay, yes. But some are poor conversationalists. They simply watch and observe, remain shy, just get confined to the corner and say, oh, what can I do? No, not at all. Don't wallow in self-pity. What does it mean actually? Don't remain in the zone of self-pity that I'm not good at all or I'm really suffering from this problem, that problem. No, respect your office culture, whatever is there. Keep your opinions about life outside, whatever is there. Don't try to bring outside opinion to inside office, problem will be there. Because the moment you're working there, you are an employee. The moment you're outside, you are a person. So you have got many levels there. You are friendly talking to someone. So that opinion will be different. Okay, yes. But remember, that's why it is needed. People, okay, combine these two things. That's why in offices Facebook culture is there. Sometimes they ban it there because sometimes people talk a lot. Okay, yes, at the cost of office procedure or office system protocols like this, it should not be. So stay positive. This is very, very important. Stay positive, not be positive, staying there in a positive zone. Then whatever is happened, suppose whatever has happened happened, but I'll take a positive message out of it. Okay, yes. Suppose your friend is not in the mood to talk to you, this is an opportunity to prove that you are a very good conversationalist. Very interesting. For example, okay, suppose you are here, A, and you go to B's house, okay, and B is not in a mood to talk to you, okay. Yes, and you blame, say B is like this. No, not at all. If B is like this, you change the tone of your conversation. You start doing something different so that B will be interested in you. Okay, try to study that what makes okay B interested. Okay, yes, and it won't happen overnight. You study the person there, what makes the person really understand you better. That's why. Don't gossip. Gossip is a very bad thing there. Some people practice this and oh, I will be very good conversationalist by talking, by gossiping. No, gossiping is not good at all. Okay. Now, to be interesting, be listen and observe. When I told you to first listen, then observe, or observe and listen. Anything there. To be interesting, be interested. What do I mean by it actually? What do you mean by it? It means that if you want to be interesting, then be interested in the other affairs. If you are not interested, then why people will be interested in you? Suppose you are not opening yourself up, then people will not open. You are a closed person, that person is a closed person. Then how can be any kind of conversation? There won't be any kind of conversation. Okay, that's why. Pay attention to it, what you are going to do. Remember, okay, yes, that's right. The 8 traits of conversation is there, as I told it to you there. Okay, yes. Okay, for example, be respectful. Respect is very, very important. Be prepared there. Whenever you talk to, be prepared. Even one or two sentences, this I will be talking. Okay, yes, and I will listen to that person, what is telling there. Be an active listener. Okay, yes, passive listening is not at all good. So be clear about it. What if you are going for dualities? Okay, problem will be there. These are some okay things that in picture you will be getting, like self control. Okay, so many things are there, but these are some qualities you will have. Inquire and probe about the other person. Okay, yes. So comprehension. This is very, very important. So comprehension means what does it mean? You have understood something, then show your understanding. Wow, acha, is it so? I didn't have an idea about it at all. Oh, your brother took your bike and yes, yes. I thought you took your brother's bike. Right? So what happened there? Now you are telling something and you think something else because of small mistake there. Okay, yes. So problem will be there. Check your understanding there. How much self-control? These are the things there. 8 traits of conversation, so that you can follow. Okay. So okay, right. Events are there. Suppose you are there. Okay, and so many things. Conversation is there always. If you are attending an event, people will be talking to you, and you will be talking to people there about the event always. Suppose marriage event, suppose office opening ceremony, housewarming ceremony, many events are there, birthday parties, events there. So what will happen there? There will be, suppose ask, okay, other attendees or people there, something they learned there, something. Okay, you went there. You tell about your experience there. I've heard that you have visited Kashmir. Okay, you tell it to what happened there. Oh yes, Uttar Pradesh. Okay, yes, what something there. Okay, visited Uttar Pradesh. You tell me, yes, what changes there. Or for example, now try to understand how you are doing. Suppose industry event is there. Okay, yes. Like product launch ceremony is there. Okay, yes. So how you are really projecting it, presenting it, that matters. Technology is there. For example, phone. So many things are there. So anything can be a prop there to start your conversation, to continue your conversation. Okay, yes, very interesting. Suppose technology that person is using, then now automatically, suppose your brother is or a friend has used, okay, suppose any person even has got an iPhone there. Immediately you'll go there, oh, iPhone, what are the features? Then automatically you'll be talking, anything there. Okay, yes. So what happened? Technology becomes the starting point. Event is there, event becomes the starting point. Industries are there. Suppose you are from this industry, you meet a person another from another industry, that will be the starting point for conversation. Oh, you are from that industry. Oh, what happened there? Nowadays, due to the pandemic, okay, situation there, tourism is badly affected. What do you think? No, 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 not badly affected. That person will start something. So pay attention to it, what you are going to do. Yes. Okay, then the content is there, always there. The moment you talk about, you will be developing a content. And that content development is a mutual thing there. You cannot say, no, I developed my content, I do not want to take part in it. Content means the matter. Suppose you have talked about it, that person will give something, contribution there, beautiful content will be there. And you can develop it further there for your research, for your project, for your life, for your different situations. Okay, so content is always there. Now fun facts are there. For example, favorite food restaurant or something you have got. Okay, a piece of new information, start talking about. So many things are there. So anything can be an object of your conversation. Try to learn there, even if it is not there. How can you, anything can be an object there if you want to do. Okay, but be very, very careful about it, what kind of things you are using. Okay, as a prop, as a support. Now compliments are first thing I told you to the compliments. Be generous in giving compliments. Suppose new shoes, okay, yes, your friend has worn. So wow, great, you look something like this. Or your friend has got a new vanity bag or something, cycle, whatever is there. Compliment, compliment, compliment. Remember the spelling there, L-I-M-E-N-T, not L-E-M-E-N-T. So by giving compliment, you become a complement in the conversation process. Become a part, C-O-M-P-L-E-M-E-N-T. And compliment means that completes. L-I-M-E-N-T means positive remarks or praise. Okay, yes. Something like this. Okay, yes. So always remember, suppose someone says thank you, and after that you are telling, no, not at all. You say, oh, something like this from your side. Oh, okay, great thing. What's my role is there? I did my duty. Something explain that, okay, yes. So always remember, after that, you think that conversation never stops. It is gone. Even if it is gone, it is on. Very interesting. Even if it is gone, that person goes there, that person has spoken something there, suppose scolded you, okay, or rebuked you, and after that, you will be thinking about it. That conversation is over, but your inner conversation starts. Conversation. No, not at all. You start thinking that, okay, yes, that's why such a powerful thing is there. So why don't you control that factor of communication or conversation for better impact on yourself? That's why it is required to know the art of conversation. Okay. So like conversation starter, go simple yet bold, something like this. Courageous there. Okay. Go simple. For example, okay, yes, something you meet, I'm pleased to meet you, something like this. Whatever you say, there are many techniques there. Okay, yes. Next, but be bold there in that way. Fine. So conversation starter, okay, yes, ask for their honest opinion. What do you think about it? Or for example, this has occurred there. Okay, do you have any idea about it? Ask something there. The moment you ask an opinion, people will feel that they are powerful, they are strong, and once they feel powerful, strong, then they will be talking there. And they talk, then automatically you will respond. And they, if they talk there tomorrow or the next moment, they will be listening to you. Very simple. So you are preparing a path for your speaking only. So okay. So don't think that listening is just losing. No, not at all. Okay, by being a listener, you are not going to be a loser. Rather, you are going to be a gainer. Think about it. Okay. Yes. Tell a bonding joke is there sometimes. Okay, yes. This is required. Okay, yes. So many jokes are there according to the situation. If you think it, for example, okay, then after that you think, oh yes, it is there. Okay, yes. Suppose someone is, has said it now and here. Okay, actually the spelling is now and here, H-E-R-E, but you change it, okay, now only here, H-E-A-R. Okay, yes. And you say now only here, now and here, not now and now, only here. Okay, yes. Now, so many things are there. A little bit change is there, okay, and you can develop it in a new way. Like English is such a funny language, such a very interesting language that you can introduce jokes there by twisting the words, by introducing new clauses, by introducing new sentences, idioms there. So many things you can do. English will give an ample scope for it. Love it and develop it. Very simple. In the laboratory of your mind, you can do a lot. Pay attention to it. Okay, that's right. For example, where does money go when it dies? Nobody knows, son. Nobody knows. Okay, something like this. Okay, yes. So now, normally people say like this, blow their mind by telling, okay, something like, but there is bitter philosophy is there. For example, you'll say that if a person dies, he goes to heaven, goes to hell. But here is a question that if money dies, what will happen? Nobody knows, son. Nobody knows. Yes, because people are busy there. It is a very okay philosophical question. That okay, yes. So what happens? Okay. So like this, there will be philosophy. There will be okay. So that what will happen? This will provide a very nice approach to people there. They will think great. Okay, they will feel okay. After that, they will come to talk to you more and more because of this approach. Okay, fine. So if you have any question, let's okay. Yes.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
Sir, what is closed-ended question?
Can you hear us? Sir,
Yes.
we forgot to. Okay, now we have used the unmute option, so you can unmute yourself and you can speak about it. Sir, I couldn't understand a bonding joke.
Sir, what is the meaning of closed-ended question?
Hello. Sir, sometimes we forget to have a sense of humor. So, will be there any bad impact on our conversation?
Hello.
Ma'am, what is the meaning of
Please
gossip?
mute everyone. Ma'am, and who will have a doubt, you only unmute them only.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so yes, Divyanshu was saying something. Divyanshu, Vaishali are saying something. You can repeat the question.
Sir, what is the meaning of gossip?
Ma'am,
Okay, one by one, if people can speak, or you have to mute everyone then.
Yes, ma'am. Sir, sometimes we forget to have a sense of humor. So, will be there any bad impact on our conversation?
Of course. But I'm telling you, to sense of humor is just like one kind of lubrication to make your machinery function very nicely, smoothly, without getting any kind of obstacle or without developing any kind of difficulty. So what will happen there? So imagine that you are talking to someone there and you will having a rigid, okay, yes, approach. Yes, wish you happy birthday. Something like this. You are not smiling, you don't have any kind of, so your sense of humor will make you light. So that's why it is required. Of course, it is not mandatory. It is not compulsory. People are there very strict and they are very good communicators also. But sense of humor will help you to open up yourself, to communicate, to bond with others. So it's better. Sometimes, occasionally, you will forget. That's not a big thing at all. So okay, but keep it up. Okay, yes.
Okay,
It is
sir.
required.
Sir,
What is the meaning?
Yes,
Sir, what
yes.
is
can I state a joke?
Okay, okay. If you
Sir,
want, then go ahead.
Sir, once there lived a girl with her father, and one day her father asked her that who is the most intelligent student of your class, or the most known student of your class. The girl answered that she is only the one child who is most known, but her father asked her the reason, because as she was not studying well, so she answered that while class I was only standing on the bench while others are sitting.
Very
Excuse
good,
me,
very
sir.
good. Well done,
What
well
is
done.
the meaning
Yes,
of
yes.
elaborate? Sir, I have a doubt.
Elaborate means explain. Okay.
Sir, what is the meaning of gossip?
I have a doubt.
Yes, yes. Continue.
Close-ended question means
Yes, yes,
close-ended question.
yes.
Close-ended question.
Can we say about
Close-ended question. Okay. Close-ended question means the answer will be yes or no. For example, have you taken rice? Answer will be yes or no. Have you visited the place? Answer will be yes or no. Do you know that person? Answer will be yes or no. Like this. But if you say, how did you finish the project? Then it is not close-ended question. It is open-ended. It is an open-ended question, right?
Excuse me, okay, sir. Thank you.
can
Pronounce R-U-D-E.
today?
Sir, how
Yes,
to
yes.
pronounce R-U-D-E?
Rude.
Rude.
And sir, what is the meaning of this word?
Impolite. Suppose you will be asking, okay, for example, sir, shall I ask a question? And then, no, not at all. Why do you ask questions? This is the rude way of telling. Okay, this is not polite. Okay, this is not good at all. So if you ask a gentle question, if I answer, okay, not in a gentle manner, that is rudeness. Okay, understood? I gave a demo
Can
there.
we speak on our topic today?
Sir,
Yes,
I
yes.
have a doubt that I couldn't understand that bonding joke which you have showed in the slide.
What is the
Sir,
doubt?
I couldn't understand that bonding joke that you have showed in the slide.
No. Bonding joke
Sir,
is something.
can you
I will explain
sir,
that.
can
Just
you
one by
tell
one. One
me
by one.
some
Just
examples of open-ended conversation?
Vaishali, I hope so that we have explained you better. Ki when someone is speaking, don't interrupt in between. So it will create a disturbance for the sir also and for the listener also to understand the concept. So please be have patience and let sir answer the question what the participant has asked us priorly.
okay. For example, bonding jokes means you will be having a bond with other person. The sense of humor is required so that there will be a proper kind of relationship established. Okay, that's right. This is called bonding joke. You asked another question like open-ended question. Open-ended question, I told it to you. How did you do this? Okay, when it needs explanation there. Okay.
Okay, Sambhavna, you can go ahead and ask the question. Sambhavna?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, go ahead and ask the question.
Ma'am, sir, I was asking, sir, that what is bonding joke?
I told it to you, bonding joke means whenever you are telling a joke, it should not be hurting others, or your joke should not show others in a very poor light, or should not make fun of others, that you did it at the cost of others. You cannot get happiness. Bonding joke means you tell a joke so that other person will laugh, so that you will be laughing also. That is called, so that the situation will be light. Okay, yes, like this. Okay.
Okay, Yatin was there to ask the question. Yatin, you can hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Sir, what is the
Yes,
meaning
Yatin,
of
post the question. Yatin, you are asking something? Yatin, you can unmute yourself and you can ask a question.
Yes, ma'am. What is the meaning of gossip?
Gossip.
Gossip means, okay, talking something there. Suppose gossip means talking something behind. Okay, suppose you are talking about a person. Okay, but in the absence of person, it's called gossip. Talking something meaningless. Okay, about a person there. This is gossip. In the absence of the person.
Sir, what is the meaning of candidate?
What?
What is the meaning of candidate?
This is
C-A-N.
candidate. Yeah. Candidate.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. What is the meaning of this word?
Person, candidate.
Like the way I asked you, the participant word I used to for you people, that's called candidate also. When person is going for interview skill, or when the person is going for any admission skill, that person is nominated as a candidate.
Okay, ma'am.
On our topic today,
Yes, conversation techniques. Yes, you would like to speak.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Continue.
sir, my topic is good morning, everyone. So good afternoon,
Yes.
everyone. I am
Okay,
Divyanshu
okay.
Patai. Today's my topic is failure in life. Failure is a part of our life. It teaches us a lot. Failure is the stepping stone to success. It reveals our weakness and problem area in our work. It guides and inspires to put in more effort. By this, we come to know about our limitations. A man who has not tasted failure does not know the value of success, because where there is no pain, there is no gain. Success without failure is seldom possible. Thank you.
Sir,
Sir, can I tell a joke?
Sir,
1 minute,
what
let
is my
him
topic?
complete. After that,
topic?
no, that is conversation technique. I told it to you, please. That's why I told you conversation technique means when a person is talking, it is our duty to allow him space so that we listen well. After that, your turn will come and you will speak. Okay, fine.
Sir, what's
Sir,
my
Yes,
can
topic,
I
sir?
please?
Yes.
Good
Sir, what
evening,
is my topic,
everyone.
sir?
Myself Vaishali, and today I am going to speak on my topic, the role of education in our life. Education is very essential for each and everyone because it is the only way to success. And due to the education only, the it keeps the people far away from the myths and superstitions.
Good. Well done.
Can I tell a joke?
Sir, can I
Okay.
tell a
Is there
story?
anyone? Is there anyone? Tanvi is there?
Story? Sir, can I
Okay,
state
okay,
my
okay.
topic?
Sir, can I tell a
Sir,
story?
can I state my topic?
Adyashankitapati.
Okay, continue.
Okay, listen, I feel that we are in the like a physical classroom in which all the teachers speaking and no one is listening to man. We don't want to, yes, we don't want to do this. So we can do only raise a hand, we'll give option two. Okay, somehow we have a joke. Complete.
Yes, please.
Ma'am, can
Please
I
say your
speak?
name also.
Sir,
Say your
can
name
I-
also.
Ma'am Sambhavna.
Good evening, sir and ma'am. My name is Mutirani Misra, and my topic is God. God has created beautiful world for us so that we can learn and grow by engaging ourselves in the meaningful work our entire lifetime. We have to follow laws of action to get the things done. Thank you.
Okay, well done.
Can I?
Ma'am,
Sir,
sir,
can I tell a joke?
please.
Adyashankitapati.
Okay, start.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Adyashankitapati. I am from Kendriya Vidyalaya number 2, Balangir. My topic, now I am telling a story named The Fox and the Crow. One day a fox was very hungry. He in search of food. He saw a crow sitting on a branch with a piece of meat. He said to the crow that you are a beautiful bird. You sing song very sweetly. Can you sing a song for me? The crow said, yes. Then he started singing, caw, caw. Then the piece of meat fall down. Then the fox eat it and run away. Thank you.
Okay. Very good.
Sir, can I tell a joke?
Can I state my
Yes,
topic?
please.
Say your name also.
Ma'am Sambhavna.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So one day a baby mosquito was wandering here and there. So when he was wandering, he saw a house with full of people, and the people were talking with each other. So he went to drink the blood of the people. But when seeing the mosquito, the people in the house tried to kill it. And after that, the mosquito tried to escape from the house and went back home. After going to home, he told his journey to his father.
Are you connected with
No.
us?
He told his journey to his father, and he also told that father, today I flew very well. That the people of the house where I went were clapping for me.
Okay.
A joke.
Okay.
Can I tell
Fine.
about the
My
topic?
name is
Yes. Okay. Move ahead. Fine.
Sir, my name
Yes,
is
sir.
Vanshali, and the joke is once there lived a boy along with his father, and when his examinations were going on, during that time he slept in the examination hall. Then when he reached to the home, his father asked him why did he slept. So the boy answered that when you don't know anything, don't waste your time, just save it. So I slept.
Okay. Very good. Aditi, you were speaking something. Aditi. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, speak.
I am Aditi Panda from DAV Public School, Berhampur. It is well said that a healthy mind resides in a healthy body, while on the other hand, a weak body can neither have a healthy mind nor a healthy body. In order to attain a healthy mind, sports play a crucial role. Sports improves our concentration and keeps our mental skills sharp. It includes sharp thinking, learning, and using good judgments. Sports such as hockey, cricket, badminton, etc. not only keep us physically active, but also boosts our self-confidence. Sports also induces the release of beneficial proteins in the brain. When we are physically active, our mind is distracted from daily stresses. Being active helps us to avoid getting bogged down by negative thoughts. The need of the hour is to understand the importance of sports in our lives. Sports provides strength to our mind as well as keeps our body fit and fine. Thank you.
Okay, thank
Pick
you.
my topic, sir.
This
Pick
one
my
is
topic, sir.
wonderful. So yes, the participant who actually trying to speak in between, so we can tell that for tomorrow also we should have something to have conversation with you, because you become a very wonderful audience from starting to till now. So tomorrow we will meet you at the same time with a wonderful topic, and hope so that you will connect with us. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.